We are back in Darwin for the Autobahn Top End Power Fest, brought to you by the guys at Darwin Off-Street Enthusiasts. This event is great because it has a little bit of everything and every type of flavour. They've got cruising for all types of cars. They've got 4 wide roll racing, including with motorbikes. They've got drifting, they've got a 2-step battle, there's a party at night time, plus the car show and a whole heap of food trucks and fun activities for everyone, with every type of car here, from old school to new school, V8, Aussie, Japanese, Euro. It's open to everything. So let's kick things off. We're going to hit the track and go cruising and check out some cars that have been built Darwin style. Let's go.
Hi, my name's Jamie Earl and we're in Darwin at Powerfest. This is a 2015 R33 GT-R, fully built Nitto bottom end. The turbos are by Boost Logic, it's the 1050 kit. Motec built gearbox by Just Jap. So it's built by PowerTune, it makes just over 1200 horsepower. The first ever run at GT-R Festival in Sydney, it done 8.8 at 160. This is my cruiser. It's a 1984 model 1200 with a built A12, running a Holly Sniper EFI. It's on airbags and resprayed it. Got these from out of Japan, the flares, and yeah, went down the JDM road. Full interiors done. It was a full rebuild, so yeah. So at night time, this car really comes alive with the neons in the engine bay and the underglow. Looks pretty cool going down the road. Lowered on its guts, so.
G'day, yeah, I'm Troy David from Darwin. We're at Powerfest and this is an FJ Holden Ute. So the motor's a 427 LS. It's got Sonny Bryant crank, Carrillo rod, CP pistons, dart block, Higgins head. It's got T51 turbos on it, been upgraded with billet wheels. Motor probably is rated to about 2500. At the moment, we're probably at 18 on it. We're just sort of cruising and trying to just get it tested. Deal with Adam from MPW, does all my tuning for me, and we're just getting ready for drag challenge.
Hi, I'm Bilal. This is my Nissan S15 Silvia. Well, this is my third S15. I've had this one for 2 years. Took what I learned from the other cars and put it into this one. It's a PowerTune built 2-litre, full Motex package, C1212, rotary controller, M130 computer. Driveline's all done, the CDO 9 AA, tuned by Benchmark Solutions, supported by Benchmark Solutions. The daily driver with a bit of speed. These are my street wheels. It looks nice with the wheels on, so I want to drive it as it drives on the road. I've got radials to put on if I need. It's made 600 at the wheels. Let's see how we go tonight.
Hi, I'm Sam. I live in Darwin, originally from Ireland. This is my AE86 drift car. So it's running a 9A GTE, which is a 4A head with a 7A block. built by Matt at MT Performance. We're running a Garrett G25 660 on a third strike fabrication manifold. Runs a 50mm wastegate. Car is fitted with fresh air anti-lag. Ben built us a manifold, put fresh air into each one of the runners under the turbo. Haltech 1500, PD16 lately, and a Haltech IC7 screen. R154 gearbox from a Chaser and a Hilux rear end. Running shockworks all around. The steering is done by Keto Drift from New Zealand. I have moved the steering rack 30mm forward just to eliminate binding and to get a bit more lock out of it. It's not running super big lock, but it's enough for drifting it. Yeah, it's got a full custom cages kit. So it's a kit we brought in from England. It's a magnesium ollie kit. And just over the last 5 years, we've been progressing the car as the horsepower was turned up. Car currently runs about 340 rear wheel kilowatt. And about a year and a half ago, I 4-linked the rear end, so it's equal length just to have enough grip to put the power down.
Hey, I'm Nick from the Camp Dogs YouTube channel. We're here at the Dose Power Fest event in Darwin at Hidden Valley Raceway, and this is my 180SX. So we've got Matt's twin-engine Toyota Starlet, Zach's R32 Skyline, which is a 1JZ swap with another 8 HP auto. We also have our Turbo Pulsar and our Turbo X-Trail. So I bought this car when I was on my P's 11 years ago. Since then, it's obviously undergone a lot of modifications. As I've learned, I've just built and built and built it. Been through heaps of different engines and gearbox combos, and where it is now, I'm really happy with it. SR20 DET, still a 2-litre. I built the whole engine myself. It has a Haltech Nexus R3 that I wired in and tuned myself. I had it on my dyno a few weeks ago, and it made around 700 horsepower at 35 pounds of boost. It has R33 GT-R brakes and rear diff. It has a ZF 8 HP 8-speed automatic. Installed that and tuned that myself as well. So that's been really fun. Good learning experience there, and it's a fantastic gearbox. So I do a lot of car tuning up here. I've got a mainline hub dyno and do a lot of cars for customers. I sell and supply Haltech ECUs. They're super easy to tune, super user friendly. Especially for a car like this, fantastic option, has everything you need. For the 8 HP, this is the first car I've done. I've since done another one. It uses a Turbo Lamic TCU. Learning those was quite difficult because the language is a lot different and the integration isn't the best, but I've made it all work. So I'm not much of a cosmetics guy, as you can see. The front guards and front bumper, I think, are a D-Max. I have no idea. I haven't even painted them, which I might do at some point, but I honestly don't care. I rolled the rear guards myself and have not done the best job. It's got some Workmeister wheels, 18 inches on the front and 15s on the back. But I think it looks pretty cool having a Silvia with the big slicks on the back. So literally everything was done by me and Matt at the shed. Like, we've done everything on this car. So I want to keep that going with the cosmetics, and I want to paint it myself. I don't even care how bad it looks. I just want to do it. So.
With a little bit of everything here at Autobarn Top End Power Fest, it's time to check out the drifting. Just like there's variety with cars in the pits, there's variety on track too. Let's go. As the sun set over Hidden Valley Raceway, the temperature dropped, but the action heated up. DJ, Jane Doe and a two-step competition kept the partying happening off track Well, the action heated up on track with roll racing, which includes Australia's only 4-lane wide roll racing, as well as bike roll racing. And when you combine the two, allows for Australia's only car versus bike action.
Favourite things to do at events is find people that have never been in fast cars and go, would you like to go in a fast car? Alana, our resident DJ for this weekend, who also DJs around Darwin, had her very first ride in a fast car last night. How was it?
It was nothing like anything I've ever done. It was so much fun.
Okay, so the car you went in yesterday was fast.
Yes, it was.
This one is like a whole, actually that's probably 4 levels faster.
See, when you say that, I just can't wrap my head around it.
Nothing you can buy for under $3 million will get this done in a mile. And here's your next problem. You will never date a guy ever again after this, because you're going to go, your car's quick, so like, let's get out there. It's R35, it's an 8-second GT-R, and it's like normal to me. But you're going to freak out and you're going to like it.
Okay, I'm so excited. Thank you for this. That was actually insane.
It's a little bit faster than the 180, huh?
A little bit. I think I blinked and we were at the finish line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that. I really appreciate it.
So roll racing is one of the most popular sports in Australia right now with a modified car, and they've got that here at Autobarn Top End Power Fest. It was practice on Friday night, but Saturday night is eliminations, and somehow Dale has thrown me the keys to his R33 GT-R and said, you go drive it. So here we go. It's GT-R time, baby. This is 1,000 horsepower plus R33 GT-R, paddle shift sequential, built by PowerTune Australia in Sydney. Should be pretty fun. I haven't even driven it yet, so here we go. So I got thrown the keys, and instead of hosting and commentating or whatever, I had to drive. And what do you know?
1,000 horsepower GT-R. I drove the thing on a street tyre on like 1,000, which was actually really good. The only thing that really happened wrong on the car is there was just a couple of times where the flat shift through the paddle shift just didn't find the next gear, and that's actually what lost me that last race when I was trying to make the final. Is took off perfect, first, second, third, went for fourth, and it just didn't go. Why? Look, honestly, trying to set these things up and get every single condition perfect, it is what it is, right? But it was heaps of fun. I really wanted a final against the 35. It would have been an all GT-R final, but hey, a GT-R still won, and Nissan came second, and a GT-R came third. So overall, it was an awesome time. But thanks to Dale for letting me drive the car. He didn't have a double ASA license, and he said, take it. I said, I just want to do a couple of demo runs. He's like, nah, man, go race it. I'm like, sure, man. And it was heaps of fun. On a street tyre, it's a lot harder work, but yeah, that was rad. That was a really good time. Good work, man. You won. We knew you'd win. I would have loved it to be a final between us, because I reckon it actually probably by then, both with a bit of heat soak, it probably would have been a pretty good. Yeah, it would be really good. Yeah, it's good work, man. No worries. How to 1 and 3.
Congratulations, Jay.
Do you want to know if it came with a 10 mil socket?
You got a couple.
Couple of 10 mil sockets.
There you go. Yes.
Oh, I don't know what to say.
So something.
Yeah, I'd like to thank Autobarn for this.
Up to your face.
My awesome toolbox, guys.
You got to suck it. You got to suck it.
No.
Put it up there.
No. Thanks, so.
So normally when people come to Darwin, they bring their family, their girlfriend, a bunch of backpacking mates, or their military buddies because they're here to check out the Northern Territory. But me, I need a different travelling companion. I need a 1,000 horsepower Skyline GT-R. And there's only one here, and I'm gonna go get it. My precious antique cans. So it's pretty obvious that you can't catch an RB, but what you can do in the Northern Territory quite easily is catch a barra. So we're at Barra Fishing Adventures. We're going to do some fishing in a nice private location. So it's a pretty chilled out environment after shooting some guns earlier today, but yeah, man, Northern Territory is amazing. That was a really good time. Something that the regular public can't do, and that is come up into The B-52 cockpit. This thing is a relic of the Cold War. This is an old school one, and I'm checking this out. This is epic. You can see, you can climb up the ladder to look inside, but then you like those guys out there, give them a little wave. Hello. We're sweating though. He's probably a little more comfortable. We are in the seat of a nuclear bomber. This is mad. I haven't been in one of these yet, to be brutally honest, so this is really cool. Just want to say a big thank you to the Darwin Aviation Museum for letting us organise this photo shoot with Dale's 1,000+ horsepower R33 GT-R and an FA18B Classic Hornet. This means a lot to me because I have a tattoo to match everything here. GT-R, FA18 and a turbocharger. I've been in an F18B when I was in the Air Force, so to me, this is pretty much as good as it gets. Unless, of course, I bring my car to Darwin next year to go next to one of these, and who knows, we can race a fighter jet as well.